So, I've got a lot better at the game, right? So after a couple of my stuff going through, I've seen there's been some significant changes that I've been able to do throughout what I play in, like through my games, like what decisions I make to do, or just different stuff like that. Just like the kind of different things like when should I build, where should I build, kind of just stuff like that. So I just want to go over like, because you can tell I've went over a lot of different stuff. I've gone from 1 win or 0 wins to 6 wins in solos, 7 wins in duos, 2 squads wins still. I'm not very good at squads. It's not very easy to do. And then I have the LMT wins, which I have 20 wins. So that's what, I don't know, a big number. Somewhere about 35-ish. But, like, I've got 2 wins tonight for solos. I just got one. It'd be this one. So normally tactics that I take, right? We just load up here. Is to take the shorter approach. Like, don't go right up into a place where everybody's gonna be, especially in places like Tilted Towers, stuff like that. Especially in places like Solid Gold. If you're gonna be in Solid Gold, you want to be 100% of the time, or like 90% of the time, you want to be in like Junk Junction area. You never want to be in somewhere like Tilted Towers and Solid Gold. That screws you up majorly. Because in Solid Gold, you get the same loot in Junk Junction as you do in anywhere else. Wait for this load. See, I decided to go Dusty Divot, but like I said, you want to go somewhere like smaller area, somewhere where there's not a lot of things. So I decided to go Rip Greasy. Well, not Rip Greasy, but Rip Tomato. Come here, get myself some guns. Go on throughout it, but it shouldn't be like this long, like, thing to take you to, like, get your stuff. Like, I mean, like, loot up. You want to make your looting process about as short as possible. You don't want to take 20 minutes to get your loot. Because, especially, like, stuff like, if you want to land somewhere small, not all the places are going to have stuff like rifts and stuff like that where you can just get in and just hurry up and get into the storm. Just like stuff like that's not gonna like work out very well. So I go along, get a heavy sniper rifle, one of my favorite guns in the game. This is why I'm just gonna start probably doing like, I might start streaming sooner or later, like different stuff. But like the supply drop, I had a green rifle. What was it called? I like this guy. He's funny. He's buried himself under the ground with his feet. But no, but like stuff like, it's depending how good of a player you are. It really is where you land though. Like, if you want to go in an area that's really populated to get a couple kills to fix your kill to death ratio, or if you're not such a good player, like, I'm a decent player, but I'm also smart about where I land. I don't land Tilted Towers and stuff like that. See, here, right now, I think I had a purple deagle, purple pump, gold scar, purple heavy sniper rifle, and 6 minis. Well, 4 minis right now. But stuff like lighting up the campfire like I did is stuff that you want to do, because if somebody's trapped in the storm, you don't want to help them out by giving them stuff like that. You want to make sure, like, somebody's trapped in the storm, you don't want to have them get accessibility to stuff like that. So doing stuff like that helps a lot, like breaking down the stuff. But here I see this ball. This ball is completely broken, so I wasted my time on this. Right here you can see I tried to get it, but I couldn't. Then I just keep moving. Nobody's shooting at me, luckily. Don't have to worry about anybody. Build up, collect some mats to make sure I'm breaking even for what I just spent on trying to get. Come over here, see that I forgot a chest. And then I just thinking about just going places because I was bored at the time, so I went back behind that house over there like you saw me go. And there was a vending machine over there. Well, there normally is, but there wasn't on because it got looted. But basically what you want to do in situations like this is just like, basically just glide around for as long as you can, because staying out of fights will help you the most. Like right here, this guy, you can obviously tell that he's big bot. It wasn't a default in the game, it was actually a football skin. But I missed my snipe because I'm garbage. Let me just turn on, yeah, that's the guy I was fighting. Let me just turn on hot effects, damage effects. You can see that I just completely lasered the guy. Now you want to watch out for stuff like, because when I get up here, you can tell, but the guy is not a very good player. You can tell by the way he builds. Like you can see he spends 20 minutes just to build that wall. Oh, there goes the Fortnite. Oh, football skin. You can see how long it takes him. So, for me to miss the snipe, it could have been nice to hit it. Been even lower. But you can tell if you're shooting at somebody and they're just trying to get their guns and they're not even building, they're complete bot and just keep engaging. If the guy starts doing 90s and stuff, I would say run away. It's not always in your best bet to go engage in every single person. Cause stuff like that's what gets you killed. So now I'm waiting. I'll go back to the geysers, fly around in those for a while, knowing that, well, that's just like basically blowing off from time, waiting for these guys. And when you're in an area trying to make sure that nobody sees you, you want to do as least building as possible. Like that guy up there, I could easily see him because I saw 2 seconds ago that there was no building. Right there should have hit, but it didn't for some reason. It was weird. I must have just wall, yeah. So then the guy's camping behind there. I was waiting for him to go shoot his friend. He built. He's probably drinking some minis or something like that. Probably got lasered. And then I see him, he built. I was about to think about shooting down his wall. But then I saw him peek out, and then I thought he sniped somebody and backed up. Because I saw the thing go down by a number, so I thought it was a 2v2, well, 1v1. So then I see the guy down there. You don't want to shoot because you don't want to alarm the person right away as they're coming. You want to see if they'll try to sit down and drink some minis quick or something like that. Because I know I got a win a couple days ago. There was a guy that got in a fight and I think he no-scoped one guy or something like that. But he went to go drink a half pot and I sniped him before he could drink it. Or he was done, before he was done. So when the guy sees me here, I'm pretty sure, 90% sure, I don't know. He looks pretty retarded. I don't know, to be honest. So, here in a 2v, two people situation like this guy's an absolute bot. Like, obviously he's not that bad, because knowing that I had an actual problem trying to kill him the whole time, but like, stuff like that, like, you have to be a complete bot. And now for me there, I could have probably tried to snipe him a lot faster, but obviously I didn't, because I'm retarded. But I just kept trying to shoot that wall knowing that he was dumb like that and kept doing the same thing. So then I see him up there, he notices me, you can obviously tell because he's aiming at me with his sniper. I missed that one. Not a big deal. But obviously you can tell I fight this guy for 5 minutes. That's actually how difficult it was. It was 5 minutes and 20 seconds after I said that. But right now it'd be 5 minutes and 10 seconds. It'll take me. Too much to kill him. Somewhere around there. About 5 minutes right now. But I was waiting for the guy to try to peek out. He didn't. Which sucks. You can tell the guy's still over there. That was a major glitch right there. I don't even know what happened. You can see for a guy that overbuilds like this, it's just retarded. You don't want to overbuild like that. So I didn't know that he was camping a tree. I thought he was on top of something, but obviously he's camping a tree. Went and built that top because if he comes and tries to shoot you, you can go under that. I see his build's finish over there, that orange flash. So then I come over here knowing that, well, I'm just going to try and shoot him from over there, and I see him switching through his guns through the wall. Now, it's not a thing that's supposed to happen. It's more of like a thing that happens pretty often. Like, you can see their gun. But here, let me show you. I'm gonna get rid of the person thing. You can see that little bit of orange coming through. That's the magma wrap. But right there just made me, oh, he's right there. So I come over here, try to shoot down his wall, and I come over here and try to laser him. Luckily missed the snipe. It would have probably been a headshot if not. Obviously I'm building a complete bot, but it's fine. I don't want to use up all of my mats. That was complete lag spike right there. But so he comes around, right? I'm trying to build up to get a little bit more height. So then right here, this is the part where you want it. You want the wall to be low because they're gonna use that wall as protection. So if they go to camp behind it like this guy did, right there I can see his magma wrap. I just lasered him right there, straight up to white. Now he goes to drink some heals, obviously, because he needs them. Because obviously he is okay. He drank 50 shield. But he comes back there, he tries to sneak by. Obviously didn't work out for him very much. I was about to snipe him, but he built around him, so there's no point of... You're trying to keep your guns reloaded as much as possible. Right there, I just took a little bit of damage. I think I went from 100 to 74 damage. Well, 100 to 74 health. So right there, if somebody's lasering, you just want to wait for them to use their whole clip. Because when somebody's lasering you, they're probably not just going to stop for no reason. They're probably going to try and keep going. But obviously I missed that shot. That could have been a clean shot. Might have been a kill. But I tried to build up to get high ground. And this is where it all gets interesting because this is like basically a scrims match right now. But there's only 2 people left. So right there, I didn't want to keep shooting down because if I would have kept shooting down, he would have kept trying to shoot me right there. But there's a lot of different options that I could have took. Like right there, that was a good option to take. That was smart. But right there, like not trying to peek out, that was a ginormous leg spike. Don't even know what happened there. But waiting for that perfect shot, you always want to do that. You don't want to have it to the point where like... And right here, I got completely lucky because he could easily trap kill me right there. Should have done a horrible thing to do. But right there, I want to try and shoot that down because he might take fall damage. And I don't know what that aim was. That was garbage. But he's taking storm damage right now. So he's low. I mean, like, if you look in the top left, he's low. I'll come up here because I don't know how much health he has. You can see over me, I have basically a full green bar, but I'm trying to move towards storm. So I built that wall to do a 90, but obviously I failed because there was stair above me. But I'm trying to go this direction. And then right away the storm starts moving backwards and I don't even notice until I can hear it on my butt. So then I'm like, oh no, I can hear it and see it in the left. So I'm like, oh wait, gotta move it on. That was the most retarded thing I've ever done in my game life. Right there, you don't want to just give up. You want to try and keep building out of the storm. If you're in the storm for a little while, that's fine. But Now he's trying to build over there, so I'm trying to wait to see where he is. So he drops down because, like, I can hear it, obviously. But when you see him like that, you just want to wait for that perfect shot, like I said. He might shoot you once, but especially knowing the HP that I was on, you want to wait till the perfect time. I was trying to do a GG's, but I did that again. But just, like, you want to wait till, like, the perfect shot. You don't want to take a shot and then, like, knowing the pump, it's not like the tac, it doesn't shoot that fast. You want to wait till that perfect shot. Even if they get a shot on you, like, if you have really good aim, then maybe just take the shot early. But, like, you always want to wait for that perfect shot, like I did twice in a row. He tried to shoot, he missed because he shoots early. He shoots too early. Trying to see which one this was that I played on. It's 12 o'clock in the morning already, goddamn. I didn't even notice. Let's see if this was the game that I did it in. No, this was definitely the one, yeah. This is the game that I got the last one in. So, like I said in the last match that you just saw, you want to go in somewhere that nobody will be. Here I had to do a challenge, so I landed over by the big face because I had to finish my challenge because I want to get the ruin skin. But right here, I get myself an AR. But right here, I'm just getting rid of those. There's no point of me having them in my inventory if I really don't need them. Break that, try to get up there. Make sure, like, you don't want to, like... Okay. And this is the part right here. That was, that's not a default. By the way, just gonna tell you that. But I could hear somebody in here. I could hear him taking a half pot. But that was the perfect time, because you could hear him taking a half pot. I just took a 53 HP from him. So let me just back up here, because I forgot to turn on the effects. Gotta fix. Okay, but you come over here. You want to make sure you get the person like this. He's drinking a half pot. So I hit him for 57, so I know that he has no shield because he just drank a half pot. But then right there, that was a bad play on his behalf. But knowing that I hit him for so low, is a good thing because then I know, like, right as he shoots that rocket, I could be dead if he hits me properly. But he didn't, luckily, so I was alive. But he missed the rocket and killed himself. It was just completely retarded in my opinion. Should have never happened. So we come over here. That guy's dead. I hear more shooting, so I try to loot up, make sure I got good guns that I can do somewhat good with. I'm gonna make sure you get, like, all the loot you work with properly. Like, I work really well with deagles. I do really good with deagles. But then over here, I'm just looking for chests in the back of things and stuff like that. But I can hear them. So, if you can hear somebody, you want to especially be on a high alert. You never want to be like, oh, I want to rush him right away, just find where he is. That's exactly not what you want to do. So I want to get the mats that I got back. But then right here, I missed that, but that's fine, because then I hit him for this 180 headshot right here. But, like, if you go back, like I said, you want to wait for that perfect shot. Because you can see right here, I try to hit that, I missed. I hit that, but then you see how I just, like, looked away and just waited for the perfect moment for him to land? You want to do like that, like I said, you want to wait for the perfect timing and then you want to go for it. I don't know what happened there, but something happened. Oh yeah. I always like to drop the GG spray on, but like I said, I always place on that black one on accident because I'm retarded. I want to get somewhere I get in action or somewhere over here. Okay, but I lasered a couple people before this, but like, you wanna make sure, like, if you're good with certain weapons like the heavy sniper rifle over the hunting rifle, this guy was retarded. Thought he's about to shoot at me, but nope, we're good. So I get out, start to act, look around, see if he's actually just like AFK, because if he's not, then I wanted to crouch to make sure to see if he would want a team or not. So then he doesn't try to kill me, and if he tried to shoot at me. Because there's some nice guys like that, because I would just want to leave him to the end because he looked like a bot, complete bot. And you just want to try and team up with those kind of guys and make sure they don't try to like kill you right away. So then you can get down to the end of the game. But obviously you can tell there's a couple people still left in the match. This guy's over here in a tree. I go with him. But you never want to like go next to a guy and have him think that you're just gonna jump out and shoot his ball. I show right away, knowing the flex that I like to be because I'm dumb. And when I get out, because I'm stupid, and then I look the opposite way, like, look at my kills, my dude. Look at my kills. So then he just flies away, I don't know what he's doing. But then I see the guy over there. Nothing I can really do about it, he never peeked me or anything like that, so I just said whatever. But obviously camping for that would be the best option, so they don't go after you. And obviously right there my thing almost fell, so I didn't want to have it fall. But obviously if you're in one of the ballers, you want to be in a tree or on top of a tree. Most likely on top of a tree. So right here I see the guy. Obviously he's shooting at my baller. So I don't want to be there for much longer because I don't want my baller to be dead until I get it, like, have to have it be dead. Or whatever, I don't know how to say it, but whatever. So he kills the guy, so I'm like, oh yeah, cool. But then right here, you can hear the guy, and he just runs up. So I hit that first shot, and then I just hit that 88. Basically just stuff like, you want to make sure that they finish fighting, because you don't want to get into a fight. Because you don't want to get into a fight when somebody's fighting, because then you're going to get damaged by somebody. There's no way that you're going to get into a match and not get damaged, or like, something like that. You just want to make sure just stuff like that. That's just like some of my tips and tricks, like the ways not to die. So I hope this video somewhat helped you guys. It's not a great video, but it's whatever. It's somewhat decent. Does the job. You can see how I play. Obviously, if you have better like aim than me and building skills than me, you would have probably got that pretty well, but it's whatever. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's basically I was just gonna show you some of my stuff that I have done, some tips and tricks and stuff like that, how I'll get better win ratio and stuff like that, or like kill to death ratio. Just try to get people that are like AFK like that. It's just really nice. But I'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace out.